The aim of this video series is to provide functional teams with guidance on setting up PreBilt for IMWM after the initial technical installation. This includes all required transport and BC set imports. There are two key functional components needed to complete the setup of PreBilt for IMWM: App Configuration and App Master Data, AMD. This video series focuses on the AMD setup. App Master Data is typically loaded independently into each system: development, quality assurance, and production. However, it can also be completed in the development system and transported across the SAP landscape to production. For common actions across the PreBilt suite, refer to the PreBilt 2.0 IM/WM-499 Base Framework Login, Logout Menu, User Guide. Before proceeding, ensure the following are completed as part of the technical installation as defined in the platform-specific installation runbooks. Successful import of the required PreBilt 2.0 IM/WM transports. Successful import of the relevant BC sets for the required apps. All transactions for the apps have been created in the configuration setup, SAP authorization, to transaction /T CTM /WM _CGF _D and change access for SAP tables in the TCTM namespace. Knowledge of SAP WM, mobile data entry, is useful but not essential. To display or edit the app, master data for a specific transaction. Enter transaction code /TCTM /WM _CFG _D. Enter the transaction you wish to configure. NEP _GR _EXT. The warehouse number field is optional. If left blank, entries for the default warehouse settings and all warehouses will be displayed. Alternatively, enter a warehouse number to view data specific to that warehouse. Press the execute icon to view the configuration options for the transaction. To make changes, select the display change icon to enable editing. Modify values for each configuration option as required. Note: do not change the FE_APP option unless instructed by a functional consultant. Default settings apply to all warehouses unless specific values are maintained for a warehouse. Configuration options are represented as follows. A clear rectangle on a button indicates no data is set. A filled rectangle indicates data has already been set. To create specific settings for a particular warehouse, select Add Warehouse. To add a column of entries for the desired warehouse, e.g. NL1. Choose from the following options. Create blank entries to start from scratch. Copy from the default settings, recommended. Copy from another warehouse's entries. Select the tick icon to confirm. A new column for the warehouse will appear. Different AMD settings can now be maintained for different warehouses. For example, change the input type for the vendor field on the selection screen, but only for the NL1 warehouse. After making changes, always save. To view changes in PreBilt, log in and navigate to the transaction you've updated, e.g. goods receipt. Observe the vendor field in the default warehouse. Change to the NL1 warehouse via settings, save the change, and return to the transaction. The vendor field will now display as a checkbox, reflecting the warehouse-specific configuration. To remove a warehouse, navigate to /T CTM /WM _CGF _D and open the transaction. Select the display change icon. Select the warehouse to be removed and click the Remove Warehouse icon. Confirm the action when prompted and save your changes. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more how-to videos.